Fred Lackie's Candle Lake Outfitters, and he's been watching a really big bear coming in on the stealth cams. The country, the trails, the anticipation of a big old bear walking down one of those trails. That bear is so awesome. Your first big game animal.
It's a king. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you very much.
In the beginning, we felt our success could only be measured in inches, and we'll never lose that drive to go big. But there's so much more to it now. It's about friendships. It's about putting a smile on someone's face and giving them their chance to be a hunter. That's something to be proud of. Being a hunter, the anticipation, the adrenaline, the journey, and the inevitable fact that you cannot control the outcome and the mystery that comes with that. There's nothing else like it. It's who we want to be. It's how we want to live our lives. And besides family, it's what we live for.
He is unbelievable. Are you kidding me? Holy crap.
How exciting was that? How exciting was that?
Look at his brown eyes! Oh, he's so wicked.
He just stood up and looked the other way. The moment we've been waiting for so long.
Better do it.
Stealth Cam proudly presents Live to Hunt with Cody and Kelsey.
The northern forest of Saskatchewan, Canada, in the springtime. The sights and smells are enough to kick your senses into overdrive. When you add in the chance to hunt giant black bears, this time of year becomes one of my favorites. Throughout the months of May and June, Kelsey and I spend as many hours hunting shady old bears as a big buck in the fall. And the crazy part is, our success rate on deer is way higher than it's ever been for bears. We're in the 9th season of Live to Hunt, and Kelsey and I have only killed 3 bears in Saskatchewan in that time.
Unbelievable. Oh. How's that for a bear?
The thing that draws us to this time of year is the element of entertainment and adrenaline that comes with hunting bears. The anticipation of encounters within a few feet with an animal that could devour you. It's a rush that you absolutely cannot get in a deer blind. That said, the 3 bears we have taken have been heart stoppers.
That bear is so big. He's so big.
When he stepped out, that's the rush that I live for.
2014 holds one of the most memorable nights in a bear blind. The night Blaze came in.
That's the biggest bear I've ever seen in my life. I'm shaking so bad right now.
Kelsey, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Very, very proud
Thank
of you.
you.
It's a beautiful animal, and you made a fantastic shot with your 10-point crossbow.
Thank you.
As the pages of a calendar never stop flipping, once again, bear season was here. The first 2 weeks in bear country has nothing to do with hunting, and a whole lot to do with preparation.
This is one of the trails that you always see big giant bears coming in on. There's about 3 of them. It's really cool stuff. It's one of the things I enjoy most about bear season. The country, the trails, the anticipation probably the most of a big old bear walking down one of those trails. We got some absolutely awesome videos right from this spot on this tree last year on this trail. Some of Big Red.
Big Red, a giant red bear that we had been after for a few years, but like most big boars, we'd had no luck taking him home.
3 stealth cams, all in perfect spots. Got my big hammer. Let's roll.
Live to Hunt with Cody and Kelsey is brought to you by Stealth Cam, Proven, Conquest Sense, the makers of Evercalm, Limb Saver, products that work, 10-Point Crossbow Technologies, there is no substitute, Black Eagle Arrows, superior carbon technology, Quencher, and Vortex Optics.
It's been 10 days since we set up the bear cage. And this place is pounded. This little card reader that Stealth Cam makes now is so slick. You just take it out of the Stealth Cam, put it into your card reader, and plug it into your smartphone. Oh, that's a close-up. Oh, that's a pretty bear. Oh, look at that. That could be Big Red. Big Red, Shane.
Yeah.
Huh?
How's that thing work? Pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. This, you plug it in, you plug your card in, plug it into your phone, flip through the pictures, save the ones you want, put it back out. Yeah, it's awesome. So his back is right there.
So if you were a bear, being your reddish tinge, what would they call you?
A trophy, Shane, just like Big Red.
Like Big Red? Would they call you? Well, here comes Big Red.
Kelsey calls me Big Red sometimes. Serious. Already lots of bears coming in. There's got to be 3 bears for sure, I think, maybe 4. Big red one, big black one. With bears coming in this early, it's been early spring, it's been warm. It's definitely time. The very first night in the bear cage. That's what dreams are made of if you're a bear hunter. And we're bear hunters. So this is exciting stuff. We just got settled in the bear cage. And I hear a box crankling like a candy box. And Kelsey emptied a whole box of Glossite raisins into her pocket.
A sow with 3 cubs. They are cute.
Most bear hunters, if they saw that bear walk in by herself without a cub, they would faint and fall out of their tree stand. She's so gorgeous and so big.
We had 2 nice sows come in, one with three cubs, and then this last one just had 1 cub, but she is beautiful. Hopefully she'll bring in a big boy.
On given days that Kelsey and I could be in the field together, she was the shooter. And on the days that she had to be a mama, I became the shooter.
I'm sitting in the bear cage all by myself tonight. It's one of my top 5 favorite spots on the earth for sure. I love it here. A bear that's been coming in here for about 3 or 4 years has come in twice in the last 3 days in broad daylight. Massive head, huge body, just a giant, 450 to 500 pound black bear. It's a really nice bear. But it's not the bear I'm here for.
this night, at prime time, a giant black bear we had been hunting for 3 years came in from the left. This was a huge opportunity that we had been working so hard for. With sitting by myself, bow hunting and filming, things can be very complicated getting a shot. The moon and the stars have to line up.
He didn't step out. Oh, he's gone again.
Big Red coming in from the right after already having a chance at the giant black bear in the same night. This just doesn't happen. It was too good to be true. And it was.
If I got a good shot, I would have shot, but I didn't. I'm videoing myself. That's 3 big boars in one night. That is crazy. And no shot.
Throughout the spring bear season, we don't always hunt for ourselves. We spend a lot of time with our friends at Fred Lackie's Candle Lake Outfitters, a place where we have compiled a lot of great memories in bear country.
I'm like shaking.
Yeah.
This spring, our friend Anissa Shane got a beautiful bear with her 10-point crossbow, marking her very first big game animal. The following week, and another happy ending with our friend Jimmy Kent from Squincher, who killed a legitimate Boone and Crockett black bear with his 10-point and Fred Lackie.
If you want a big bear, this is the place to be.
It's a king. And there's no way you can count the amount of black bear hunters that come to Canada, and every one of them is trying to shoot a bear like this. This is the biggest bear in Saskatchewan. He's amazing, Jimmy.
I believe that.
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you very much.
We're taking about 5 or 6 days off to hunt with our friend Terry Quinn from Freddy.
My name is Terry Quinn. I work in marketing at Rage, TrueFire, and Nocturnal. I've worked with Cody and Kelsey for the last 4.5 years, and it's been a really fun ride. We got to talking late last year and decided that we were gonna go on a bear hunt together. I've killed a couple turkeys in my life, but I've never been on a big game hunt. I'm a little excited. I'm a lot excited, actually. Can't wait to see my first black bear.
We're up here with Fred Lackie's Candle Lake Outfitters.
Thank you.
And he's got us set up on a stand. He's been watching a really big bear coming in on the stealth cams. He remembers the bear from the year before too. And he thinks we have a really good chance at him. And something that is really exciting. Terry has never ever seen a bear before.
I can't wait to see Terry's face when a bear walks in. That's what I'm excited for.
Yeah, it'll be cool. You think you're gonna be able to keep your cool when he walks in?
Absolutely not.
I like it.
With the cool, wet weather during the week of Terry's hunt, things were slow. Minds were turning to mush. But through it all, my pal Freddy kept reassuring us to stay sharp and that there were big bears close by. So we kept putting in time.
Things have changed drastically in the last 24 hours. We don't have the weakest link. Oh, I didn't mean that, Kelsey. I'm sorry. Kelsey's here with us today in the blind. She's gone home to be a mama. It's Terry's very first bear. That bear just stuck his head pretty much in the blind until I stopped him and told him that was close enough. Talk to me about last day luck.
Yeah, we have it.
Just had to check your pocket there and make sure it was in there.
Yeah, we brought it. It's happening.
At 9 p.m. on Terry's last evening to hunt, the bear we had entertaining us got nervous and ran off, usually meaning only one thing.
Live to Hunt with Cody and Kelsey is brought to you by Stealth Cam, proven. Diamond Archery, cutting-edge innovations. Rage, leading the evolution in lethal technology. Walker's Game Ear, protect it or lose it. Cooper Firearms of Montana and Heater Bodysuit. Mossy Oak and Nomad.
As soon as I tell you. Shoot. Yes. 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 Give me a hug. It's your first big game animal and you drilled him. Give me a hug.
I wish Kelsey was here.
I know. That bear is so awesome. Do you see how big he is?
The nocturnal and the black eagle are stuck into the tree. Look at your rage. Nocturnal's still glowing. Rage is buried into an old tree.
Look at that right there.
Wow.
Oh, there we go.
There he is. Terry takes off like a basset hound. I'm coming.
Oh boy.
He is gorgeous, Terry. Look at the hair on him. Isn't he big?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That is awesome.
Isn't he pretty?
That is so awesome. Yes. We have had an awesome, awesome week.
You are an incredible person and a wonderful hunting partner. And that
Thank
was
you.
so much fun.
Thank you. Yes. Yes, we had an awesome time.
This was an absolute fairy tale. To watch this bear right down the pipe, straight at us, give us amazing footage, and then give you a chance with your 10-point crossbow. That was awesome, bud. It was so awesome. It's truly is one of the greatest things about hunting. It brings people together.
Yeah.
You're gonna have this bear to admire for the rest of your life, but also Terry and I had a relationship where we just talk on the phone once every few weeks or once a month. And when you put hunting into the mix and you get to know each other and you go out and share the wilderness, so many people make so many fantastic friendships when that happens. And I'm very grateful for that, and I'm very grateful for this beautiful big old bear.
Me too.
Was your heart pounding when he came in?
Yes.
I'm sorry that the recovery isn't perfect, but guess what? This is a hunting moment, and that's the way it goes down sometimes. And one more guy to thank, Fred Lackie of Candle Lake Outfitters. It's crazy. We were probably doubting him. I was definitely mumbling some choice words about Freddy the last couple days. And then
Freddy came through.
Yeah, Freddy came through. That'll be the name of the show. He's an amazing guy, an amazing outfitter, and a wonderful person. For him to give us the chance to come up here and hunt in his area, that's very, very kind of him. And what a moment that unfolded thanks to Freddy.
To follow the Live to Hunt team, join us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. To order Live to Hunt DVDs and apparel, go to livetohunt.com. Next week's previews brought to you by Squincher, hydration that works.
Next week, we're headed to deer camp for the whitetail rut with our great friends Aaron Dingman and Leanne Corshane. After 4 long years hunting with us in their heater bodysuits, these 2 lucky hunters hit the jackpot. One of them crosses paths with a 190 class giant whitetail buck with his Cooper rifle. The other tags the most awesome old bush buck that's ever roamed the northern forest with her 10-point crossbow. See you next week.